No, put the intro like a few minutes in. You can do it.
Oh God. Hello everyone and welcome to Modular Components. It's another week of this fucking painful nightmare of a show I have to do every week with these people. I'm the Vacuuminator and here is Boingo Rider.
Hey, I get to flex from Floridian muscles and knowing my history on Disney parks.
That's referencing shit we were talking about before the intro. Buster Corp is also here.
Hi.
Hello.
I got no witty comment to this week. I bought Legos.
Oh, what Legos did you?
Like my college, like there were like a bunch of people, like vendors were selling stuff, and one person was selling like custom Legos, and they had like a Power Ranger set and also a custom Lego Ultraman. So I bought those along with a Voltron Lego. So
Oh, that's what you were posting. Okay.
yeah, yeah, and then like there's on the shelf that with the Void Knight and like Ziggy and Dylan I post sometimes.
Sick.
Yeah. I actually repost it when I get like more stuff like added to it. I already have the Power Ranger stuff on it. I just need to find like what else to add without breaking the entire shelf.
Well, gentlemen, there's an episode of Star Trek I really like. It's from Voyager. It's called The Year of Hell. And I think our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, likes that episode as well, because he's been putting me through a year of hell in the last
I
week.
thought you don't believe in religion.
I don't. That's the
Then why-
joke. I've been sick twice in the last 2 weeks, guys, and it's not been
Oh.
fun.
Boofy.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I had strep throat at the beginning of last week, and then I took a bunch of antibiotics that my doctor gave me, and apparently those lowered my immune system so much that when I went back to work this week, I got a fucking cold. I've been out with a cold the last 2.5 days.
Jesus, buddy.
Yeah, that's rough.
And I still
Your
got
girlfriend
like,
turned into the moon.
Yeah, that too. That happened to me. That definitely has happened to me.
Does everybody understand the reference?
Yes, I've
We've
watched.
We have all seen Fraggle Rock, okay, Boingo? You don't have to test us on this.
I'm sorry. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Da.
Just the audible festering coming from Florida after that was so good.
Fraggle Rock's a good show, though.
It is.
Yeah, I've actually never watched any Fraggle Rock.
We're gonna frog and roll. I'm sorry.
Fraggle Rock, like, it's Jim Henson.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
I need to watch more Fraggle Rock episodes.
A lot of Jim Henson stuff. I don't know if it was before my time or if it just was never in my sphere of interest growing up.
Both.
I can understand that, but like my family's also the family that sat a 7-year-old down and made him watch Mel Brooks movies. So like old comedies just like part of my growing up.
Fair enough. And I mean, I watched a fair bit of the Muppet Babies cartoon as a kid. And then I saw the oh god, I don't even remember that actor's name now, but the Muppet movie that had the guy from How I Met Your Mother in it. I saw that.
The 2011 one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites.
It's a good Muppet movie. It's not the Muppet movie that you rebuild the franchise off of.
Yeah.
I disagree. It's a good celebration of Muppets and like, looking forward.
It's a good celebration, but it's not like, because the focus isn't on what the Muppets were traditionally great at, because they're playing themselves after being out of Hollywood for a while, where the Muppets are really good at being basically actors on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like, I think I just like it because like it's still like different, but I still feel like it has that Muppet spirit. But I understand why some people, like including Frank Oz, were a bit hesitant on it.
It's a good Muppet movie, but if it was like one Muppet movie through like a continuation of like pretty good Muppet movies, it'd be a great one. But like, because it's been a while, it was just kind of like, oh, the framework of which you can build the Muppets off of and be good. Because Muppets are great at parody. They're great at being characters in a thing. That's why Muppet Christmas Carol is considered one of the best adaptations of A Christmas Carol, period. Because it's basically Christmas Carol, but all the actors are just Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Vac, we went into a deep Muppet theory.
It's alright. I'm surrounded on all sides by Muppet super fans, I feel like sometimes, and it's okay. It's cool. It's
Better Muppets than Toku fans.
I mean, what's the difference?
The Muppets are Mary Toku, confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, like I don't know. Probably if we're gonna go by that actual logic, Muppet fans are like pretty chill.
Purpose
Yeah.
for the next Muppet movie. Make it happen.
Yeah, Muppet.
But I mean, like,
Ultraman.
Muppet, Haunted Mansion Muppets is what I kind of like imagine. Like, those are the kind of Muppet things that are like the standard. It's them in a role reacting to the world. It's not just
yeah,
Kermit.
I love Muppet.
It's
Haunted
Kermit
Man.
playing a character that makes it interesting.
Yeah, that was probably like the best Muppet thing in a while because like after like Most Wanted, they kind of like Muppet projects and Muppet projects were just okay. Yeah, dang, we out nerded Vac.
Yeah.
My internet dropped out for a solid minute there. I sounded like robots to me.
Yeah, no, same. Like, I think something just on Discord's end. Like, I did not hear anything Buster just said.
I heard after Most Wanted, and then
oh god, I hope that doesn't translate to the recording.
If not, it'll be funny.
I guess. But basically, I'm just saying, like, Most Wanted in 2014 was kind of like the last theatrical Muppet movie because Disney kept putting them in like terrible time slots, and then like the other Muppet projects after that were like not as good, and then Haunted Mansion's like a return to form.
Yeah, I think the Muppets will do really well on like Disney Plus specials.
Yeah, like just keep doing those. Just like yeah.
But then there's like the other Henson side stuff, like Dark Crystal and Fraggle Rock and that movie with David Bowie in it.
Labyrinth.
Yeah, those are all just like, I don't know. I never had any connection to those, and then I got to like my later teen years, and people acted like I started seeing people online acting like they were the biggest thing, and I was like, probably the biggest Henson thing for me growing up, ironically enough, was Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, so man, I don't know. I want to rewatch that. There's like just random episodes, you know. That just seems like a wholesome.
Yeah. Like I watched Labyrinth and all that jazz, so like, yeah.
Oh, there's your baseline.
Yeah. No, it's just like I remember. Was it Labyrinth? We were watching. Okay, minor story time. In high school, there was an anime club. Well, my friend who was kind of part of it, kind of got like just disillusioned with everybody there. And so he was like, yo, you want to just come to my house every Friday and we just watch the movies? And we're like, yeah, sure. So it was just like every Friday, like 6-7 of us would go to his house and we would just watch some movies.
All right.
And one time, I'm trying to remember exactly what. I cannot hear you, Buster.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Do you have 3 bars on Discord?
Reconnect.
Oh.
Be better.
That might be better. But what were you saying, Buster?
I was just saying that sounds pretty chill.
Yeah. And I remember one time, I think it was after we had watched the movie, he had put on a movie David Bowie starred in because he knew that there was a single frame where you could see his dick.
That's good.
So we spent like a few minutes just going frame by frame, and then it just eventually is like, yay, David Bowie dick.
That's amazing.
This is also the same group and around the same time where me and another straight dude for a joke, like we were all just hanging out and goofing around with each other. We voice acted a Harry Potter Yaoi Dojin.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Live for the rest of the friends as a gag.
Your school days sound incredibly interesting and wild compared to everything else I know about.
No, it
actually sounds like really fun, and now I'm sad.
There was a lot of also boring. Like, I can tell you the highlights of my high school days just because, like, yeah, they're highlights. Did I make a 30-minute short film? Yes. Is it dog shit? Also, yes.
But still, that Boingo lore goes deep.
Yeah, I don't. My lore is just like my in real life lore is just pretty just me being like, why can't interesting things happen?
You're also way younger than.
Good point, but like then again, Boingo did a bunch of stuff, like bunch of lore worthy things. He was young, so
Yeah, but I'm also in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with a bunch of rednecks around us. You're gonna fucking run into shit.
yeah, and that doesn't sound great.
Like, legit, one time for a birthday party, we just fucking played paintball. And
Oh,
guess
that
who
sounds
provided
nice.
the paintballs and the
Who?
guns? Our
Who?
science teacher.
Okay.
Like, if you were just friends with the science teacher and went like, hey, can we play with the paintball guns? You'd be like, yeah, sure. And so he'd show up, supervise the whole thing, teach you about the safety and all that kind of stuff, and just fucking go like, hey, have ball.
Honestly, that sounds kind of like a science theory thing too. Like science teachers usually in like most media I encounter, they're portrayed as like the chillest of the teacher.
Yeah. Oh, I had some chill teachers in high school, but like, again, there's
Oh,
levels of fuckery going around too.
I'm very tempted to go on the big Buster in high school was awful rant, and I mean like my experience, because I've actually not really told this to any of you. I'm like, very tempted, but like well, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it in this story. Okay,
We
so
we may not be able to understand the story.
oh yeah, because my voice connection's being whack. That's weird. Okay, is my voice still weird?
No,
Now
it's
you're okay.
clearer now.
Okay, let me close some tabs. I need to like, do I have anything else open? Just gotta close as much as I can. Like, alrighty. sorry about the wait, fellas. I'm gonna try to tell the story. So in my first year of high school, I got moved like around like before the winter break. I got moved to a special needs because like I wasn't really, like I didn't really have attitude back then.
You're bumping out, bed.
Dang it! But
As soon as shit gets serious with you, it seems to like pump you out.
what is wrong with my internet right now? Alright, I'm gonna switch my internet connection. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So how you doing, V man?
I'm okay. I'm feeling damn proud of my new brother, Wheeler Yuta.
I'm slowly catching up with the wrestling.
Oh, have you not seen Rampage from last night?
No, I haven't. I've only seen the video of him writing in blood on his chest BCC.
So it's such a good match, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm catching up. I'm marathoning, binging things.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Fair is fair. Cody's promo on Raw wasn't half bad.
Yeah. It like here's the thing. It can start out good, but there's always the niggling feeling in the back of my head of like this can just fall down super easy.
Yeah, it's like so far so good, but I'm always gonna be waiting for another shoe to drop.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, though, it like there's been conflicting reports, but it sounds like it seems like most of it at least was him. Like there may have been a few scripted tweaks here and there, but it really felt like a Dynamite promo.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hi.
Is my voice being better?
For the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this again. So yeah, you already talked about the Cody thing, right?
We just glossed over it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I got moved to like a special needs thing, and it was probably the worst experience of my like most of my like life in recent memory. Just because it was bad. I'm not gonna like the teachers were not great. One of them was very aggressive. Like the best way I can describe it is one of the vacuumator was like a jerk.
Whoa. I'm
Like-
insulted. You're saying I'm not a jerk?
Yeah, you're not a jerk. You're a pretty nice guy. But it's like, what if like you were just kind of like you kept pushing, but in like a bad way. Like you didn't like instead of sympathy, you kept pushing, and you were like a Christian dude and stuff.
Oh.
So think about that.
The dark timeline.
Yeah, the dark timeline, and you were bald. There.
So
no.
like in 10 years.
Yeah. God. And then like there's a few other teachers. They were like they ranged from okay to okay. Like they were like there's moments I got along with them, but there's also a lot of moments where they weren't. And then the students there, they like gossiped about each other. They were like not great. I only like the nice ones left very quickly, and I'm like, oh dang, I wish I got to spend more time with them and get their like contact info because they're very nice. The nice ones were really nice, and there was also just like a lot of like yucky like behavior from especially the dudes. Ugh, they were like a lot of pervy and gross, and like some of them were Trump supporters, so it was like that was it was not a great experience, and I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I left there like in like my last 2 years of high school, and when I was there, it felt really weird and not great. We also saw Bohemian Rhapsody as a group, so that was also bad.
What the fuck?
So yeah, I feel like that's
trying to traumatize these kids.
I feel like that's like the most like the cherry on top of this god awful Sunday. You know, that's just oh yeah, we saw Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, I'm sorry that I just vented so much. I need to get like
fine.
I haven't really said this like
I don't know. That's a thing to process right there.
Yeah. I mean, I just laugh at it now. I'm like in a way better place. Even like if I'm still trying to get better. It just ticks me off. Like I could have had a better experience than that. Just like, but like we're not instead of what could have been. Let's look at let's go to the future, as they say.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of like things like that. Like, not this is also just to kind of like continue the idea, not one up you or anything. But like, the first few years of my schooling, I was on the short bus.
Oh,
I was considered developmentally delayed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, it's fine. I just
Yeah. In fact, I doesn't know that your friend used to ride the short bus.
I didn't get to ride any buses, so I'm just jealous of you.
The buses are horrible. Be lucky.
Buses are not good. But
Be lucky.
But I was also like right at the tail end of like the emo, like the era of emo, you know, that mid to late aughts, you know. So like I would just get on the bus in my fucking hoodie, put in my fucking earbuds, and then just sit in the bus listening to fucking Motion City soundtrack.
Kind of based. Like actually, like what I would do on the bus is I would just download random YouTube videos of like Linkara or some jerk with a camera and just like watch those on like a Chromebook while just on the bus.
Both those things sound so quintessentially 2000.
It was like I was listening to Motion City soundtrack. What else? I Fight Dragons.
Linkin Park?
No, maybe every once in a while, but not totally. Black Sabbath.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly everything, but like, yeah, vibes.
Yeah, it's the vibes.
I just sat in an empty computer lab after getting dropped off by my mom and watched To Boldly Flee instead of doing my schoolwork all night.
Kind of based.
Congratulations.
Actually, no, that isn't based now. Thinking about what?
I was gonna say, is it though? It was To Boldly Flee. I feel like I wasted my youth.
Ah, dang it. You know, instead of Megaforce sucks, what if you made To Boldly Flee sucks, and then you would start the entire, like, era of Channel Awesome critique content?
If I did that, I think I would have deleted my channel a long time ago.
A long time ago.
In a galaxy far away.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Mm-hmm. I was actually trying to get that Owl song started there.
A long time ago.
Oh yeah, I just bought a bunch of Al CDs recently.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I just found them at a thrift store for like $5 a pop. I don't have them on me, but like, yeah, good songs.
Yeah, I love Weird Al. Weird Al is he's one of those guys, you know, he kind of stays transitory for generations. He's always there, and
he's one of those guys.
One of those guys.
Just one of those guys.
Yeah, he's like a guy where he's like
one of those.
Yeah, one of those guys.
It's always gonna be up to something, you know. He's never gonna fall. He's never gonna fall into obscurity or like. I don't think Weird Al's ever done anything that could like remotely get him. I think he's like a pure saint.
Well, I mean, like even if he does do mistakes, he apologizes for them right off the bat.
He has some like older lyrics that aren't great in today's light, but he's like apologized and is never like going like no fuck you kind of thing.
The Jerry Springer one, that has not aged well. Like I blame that more on Jerry Springer's content than Al, to be honest, because that was just the style at the time.
As well as the style of the time.
Well, and there's that thing in UHF where he does an imitation of the Geraldo show and somebody throws a chair at him.
Yep.
Yeah. UHF's so good.
UHF is great. I don't know how that movie hasn't had like a soft reboot sequel.
Yeah, I know Al, on his Twitter account, he said he was writing.
He's not mainstream. Like, I would never expect to hear a Weird Al song on a top 100 station.
Yeah, fair.
I'm surprised.
And not critique. If I have one thing for
bullshit, and then literal Uncle Sam shows up
and goes "Son, the fuck are you doing?"
Mm-hmm. That would be man. I still need to finish Peacemaker because what I've seen of it is so good. I just need to find the time to finish it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's probably the best show I've seen all year, to be honest.
I should probably watch Troll. There's so much other shit.
Yeah. What do you have you finished your Star Versus?
I'm I want to say 5 to 10 episodes away from the end. Okay,
let me know what you think of the ending.
I just watched the episode that resolves the beach photo plot line.
Okay. No, I'm just talking about the ending, because that's where everyone complained about.
Yeah, well, I can guarantee you right now my opinion is going to be, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Poorly aged things part 2, let's go.
Oh, man. I cannot tell you how much of an asshole I felt after Cody's interview came out on Monday.
I didn't watch it. What exactly did he say?
He kind of talked a lot about how all the rumors of the reasons he left AEW were pretty much bullshit. He left just because he had felt talent and that he wasn't really feeling fulfilled in his management role, and he honestly doesn't think he ever wants a management role again due to all the sort of responsibility and accountability there was that came with it. And he talked a lot about how a lot of his friends are still working at WWE, and he wasn't even sure that he wanted to come. He was invited to a personal meeting with Vince, that he went to as a pure courtesy, and he went just because he wanted to get closure. Because apparently the last time he saw Vince and Hunter was literally, they said, "All right, see you next week," and he said, "No, you won't." So he was looking to get closure out of that meeting, and then Vince presented him with a story pitch that he was like, well, if I don't do this, even if it doesn't end up going the way he says it will, it's going to be the biggest missed opportunity of my career. Which to me says, especially based off of that promo he gave on Raw, they're wanting to give him the championship. I don't know when or for how long, but I think that is actually going to happen.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And I can understand the mindset of oh, I don't want to be trying to be a management role, realizing that it's not for you and wanting to back out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
It's a lot of okay, I feel certain ways about things that clearly just don't line up with the way he feels, which is not the way I thought it was for a very long time. He apparently has a lot more respect and love for WWE and certain people there than I thought he did. He talked a lot about how he considers Triple H to be a bit of a mentor, and all the jabbing he's done at him over the years on the independents has been meant to be in a good-natured sort of.
So basically, it's kind of the idea of after he did the throne, he would text Hunter and go "Did you see what I did? It's fucking hilarious."
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but none of us took it that way, man.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Vac, you might want to mute me on Twitter tonight, after this podcast, because the Kingdom Hearts news.
Oh, is there Kingdom Hearts news?
Yeah, apparently, because they're doing a 20th anniversary thing. I just learned today, when I woke up, I was like, oh, there's a thing tonight. Yeah, I'll probably stay up and just eat and just go watch it, check the timeline and stuff. I mean, I'm probably not going to be that obnoxious about it unless they reveal the new game, which is very likely, but, probably just
Kingdom
chill.
Hearts 6-8 over 1/20th of a third.
Shut up! It's not even that dumb of a title.
Yeah, here's the thing. those titles are only dumb when you don't know the reason behind them.
Yeah, because it's like
they'll
that's how
always
many.
be dumb to me.
But like, come on, that's a cool title. Like, Vac, you're a Kamen Rider fan.
And I think
Are you really gonna tell me the title "Godspeed Love" is stupid when it's like the most cool thing ever?
it sounds tryhardy. It sounds like stuff in a 14-year-old. And I'd say the
That's
same
what's
about.
cool about it.
I say the same thing about the Hood classic A to Z, the Gaia Memories of Fate. Like that sounds like something a 14-year-old would put on the front of their fan fiction.
Shut up. Like, just embrace the cool and cringe and edge and embrace it.
Yeah, who are you trying to impress, bud?
I'm not trying to impress anybody. That's just
Yeah, what bitches you're trying to get?
clearly the wrong one. Anyway, Boyo, you should still listen to that Cody press conference because he tells some hilarious stories about Randy Orton back during his original run.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I hate to put it this. I think we've said this a couple times. I think WWE going full corporate and responding to mostly a board of executives and not just Vince McMahon will probably be better for the long run of WWE as a product.
Oh yeah.
Vince McMahon, these nuts.
That's it. You killed him. He's dead. You did it. You did it, Buster. You saved us. Thank you for saving wrestling, Buster.
Really? Just local Zoomer saves like wrestling with these nuts.
And we thought Vince was gonna have a hard time with millennials.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to a millennials too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Too fast, too millennial.
Yeah.
Too fast. Too fast.
Yeah.
It's just too fast. Slow down.
Slow down.
Oh god. The break. Where's the break?
I'm just picturing Buster fucking ping-ponging around the stadium during a Roman Reigns promo.
That's what I was thinking too. I was just being like I'm just like in a wrestling stadium, I'm just like going all over the place, like with Eurobeat playing in the background.
He's like running the ropes at the speed of sound.
Yeah. Like think like Sonic, but like even annoyinger.
Oh, so Sonic. Fans.
Dang, I'm gonna bow. That's it. So, like, actually...
That's it. I succeeded. I won the game. I've done the thing.
Do you think Chris Chan is demanding tickets to Sonic 2 in prison right now?
No.
I
even think... Actually, Sonic 2 was really good.
I'm sure it was.
Very fun movie.
The trailer looked fun.
Yeah. Like, it met my expectations. Well, like, surpassing it a bit more in the third act, if that makes sense. Also, the only thing the movies are really lacking is like the great soundtracks of the games. Like, let's get some Crush 40.
Well, I mean, someone made a tweet talking about like, "Yo, T-Lope should be in the sequel," and T-Lope went like, "I don't disagree."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. Like, just get some T-Lope, some hyper potions.
I think we're forgetting Funky Uncle.
What?
Oh, Naganuma.
Yeah. Get him. Just put him in a Hollywood film.
I went to Google just to fact check myself. Is Chris Chan in prison?
I drove my way to Google.
I went to like Google headquarters.
You know what I fucking meant. Shut up. I went to Google to fact check myself. I typed "is Chris Chan" and I was going to put "is Chris Chan in prison," and the fucking autocomplete. The second suggestion was "is Chris Chan in jail yet?"
Oh,
well, are they?
I'm glad you asked. Chris Chan is currently quarantining at the Central Virginia Regional Jail because of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Chris was originally being held at the Henrico County Jail, but she was transferred to the Central Virginia Regional Jail on Wednesday. And this is as of August 6, 2021. What the fuck?
Yeah, so they're in holding.
Yeah.
And considering the financial situation, they probably aren't going to get bail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who cares?
I don't know. The fandom might try to bail.
There's a Chris Chan fan. I'm done. I'm done with the internet. No,
do you not understand this yet? We've had this conversation like 4 or 5 times. You're blocking me?
Like trash taste. We are not going to delve deep into the Chris Chan. We're not down the rabbit hole. We're not these like retrospective stalkers. We are done with Chris Chan discussions. I am going.
I think we found Buster's 1 week.
No, it's not. It's just an annoyance. There's a difference between weaknesses and annoyances. I can handle it. I just don't like hearing about it.
Why not?
Like ants.
You mean the movie from the 90s?
Oh,
By
I love that movie.
DreamWorks?
That was mediocre.
I had that movie on VHS as a kid, and I never had A Bug's Life, so I've legitimately seen that movie like 80 times as much as I've seen A Bug's Life.
Oh, I watched Bugs Life too many times, and I think that hurt my brain. Because now I just have terrible takes. I don't really like Bugs
Bugs Life is a good movie.
I watched it.
It's okay.
It is a good
looks
movie.
Nice. I don't like the character. I don't really vibe with the characters.
I think I've seen it like
It's
2 or 3 times.
Western. What are you talking? Like, you're not supposed to vibe with the characters.
It's fucking Seven Samurai, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a rewatch it. Maybe I'll just rewatch it.
It's Seven Samurai. It's what's the Western version of it? Because the West
Seven
they make
Cowboys?
The Magnificent Seven.
Magnificent Seven. Thank you.
How long do you think it'll be until they remake?
I think they already made like a Magnificent 8 or something, like a Crazy 8 or
no.
There was a
parody.
Magnificent Seven, I think, like 2018 or 2017.
Yeah, it started Chris Pratt.
Ah, dang it! He's invading everything.
This is pre-meme. It was 2016 that version came out. It starred Denzel Washington, Ethan Hawke, Chris Pratt, Vincent D'Onofrio, Haley Bennett, and then people I don't recognize.
Yeah, I mean it was a good movie. I saw it in theaters.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll see that in theaters, but you won't see Morbius.
Are you gonna give me a car and money to go see it?
Yes.
Go chauffeur Buster. That's your assignment for next weekend. Chauffeur Boingo Rider to Morbius.
That was a joke. No, I just wanted to do it so I could say the punchline Morbius beans, which I have now succeeded at. So I'm not gonna do it.
What is Morbius beans? What is the Morbius sweep? Explain these Zoomer terms to me, please.
Okay, so it's like there's this GIF that's like when someone eats beans at the Morbius trademark theater, and it's just like that's where Morbius beans comes from.
What?
I don't know. It's just funny to say Morbius beans.
Okay.
Well, it's just entertaining, man.
Oh, because it looks like fart gas in it. I get it.
Okay.
What about Morbius sweep? What is this sweep referring to?
Like sweep in the nation. But like the real thing we gotta do is the modular sweep. We gotta sweep the internet with our stupid jokes.
Oh God, do I have to?
Yes.
All right, I'll get my broom.
And like the real sweep is gonna be the Sonic sweep because it's a good one. And that's probably just gonna knock out every Morbius like theatrical showing.
Yeah. No Way Home is still in theaters.
Yeah, it's like we even know it's coming out on Blu-ray. It's already out on Blu-ray or something like digital. It just why is it still in theaters? It just
people like the movie-going experience.
I guess.
And plus, do you have a TV in your house the size of a movie theater TV?
Yes, a 4K one.
Do you have a screen that's 20 feet by 40 feet?
This poster looks like I made it.
It's like just Photoshop all sorts of quirky characters on there.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Jack Black in the background? What the fuck?
That's Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, so it is.
You said his name a minute ago, bud.
I did, didn't I?
Channing Tatum with the axe?
No, I think it's actually a Native American actor. Hold on.
Like from this angle, he looks like what's it called? Eminem. I think it's the haircut that like makes me think.
Of Alaskan Native. The actor's name is Martin Sensmeyer.
Ah, okay.
His character's name was Red Harvest.
Big yikes.
I mean, that's how many tribes' names sound when you translate them in English, bud.
Okay.
I'd like to become a SoundCloud rapper and name myself Big Yike. Would that be possible? Would that be a thing I could do?
Boingo on instrumentals, me on vocals, you as producer.
Isn't the one doing the vocals normally the rapper?
Yeah,
oh, you're right.
Is that? Are we doing a band now?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking start writing some raps back.
All right. I like rap. It's definitely not crap.
I think we're like the least qualified podcast group to start a band, to be honest.
That's true, but it's not going to stop us.
Good point.
Oh, you're forgetting about me, bud.
Okay, fine. Boingo's like,
Are you ready to carry all of us, including Cody? Because Cody's not going to show up to half the practice.
sorry guys, I got a real life to attend. I hope Cody's doing good.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. I think he's getting cigarettes right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fine. There we go. That's the sex joke for the evening. You're welcome.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Dicks.
We sure are.
What about the magnificent?
Can you unfuck the fucked?
One day.
Yeah. So I got some extra clout today, this week.
Oh, what are you doing with that?
Can you lend me some clout?
No, you already have enough.
I'll pay you
Please,
back.
sir, can I have some clout?
No, it's not even that much clout. I just made like another Scott the Woz video, and it did as like.
Oh,
okay.
you sellout!
Yeah, look, I was like, I realized, you know what, I kind of want to grow more, and I want to get to 1K subs before the 1-year anniversary of the last Scott the Woz video, which is in like 2 months. So you know what, I'm gonna try to make more money moves. I mean, it was like, I thought the subject was interesting. It'll probably be the last Scott the Woz video for a while. I still have one more I want to do, but that'll be like a more like writing and editing intensive one.
We got big money bust right now.
Yeah, I'm
Big
trying to
money bust.
I'm trying to make money moves, and it's like
That'll be your rap name right there.
no, that's an awful name. Please no.
Too bad you're stuck with it now. I'm Big Yikes. You're Big Money Bus. What do we call him, Boingo?
Boingo Boss.
No. If I'm making the music, I'm DJ, so I have to be DJ something.
DJ.
These nuts.
Yeah.
Also, this is just for later, so don't worry about it right this moment.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the official rap crew. We're gonna copyright that. I'm gonna register trademark it. We'll get the SoundCloud up, and you can look forward to our new rap album, everybody.
I'm scared.
Don't tempt me because I can.
But like, what if we actually get clout and people want us to do this, and we're like, oh,
Dude, don't tempt me. I can make a fucking beat.
This podcast starts getting comments in like 5 years of like, when's the album coming out?
yeah, exactly. Here we gotta be like, oh, no, we actually have to make it for like an April Fool's joke.
Mm-hmm. And we perform on stage at a convention like the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh no, we would be just as bad as them, and then we just get like a
It'd
leftist
be
YouTuber.
worse, and it would be glorious.
Yeah, and then just like some random leftist YouTuber makes some video and say, "Oh,
Yeah, dude, this is how we get him. This is how we get Lady Emily on the podcast. By the way, Boingo, I did DM the person who won the guest spot, and they never got back to me.
Yeah, I'll message him.
All right.
Yeah, because like Boingo, he did a really cool birthday bash.
Yeah.
Like we made, and we're not gonna spoil who the winner was because that might be a future episode. And the like we just kept throwing bets, and it's just like one of the bets was like they could be the next guest on components. Like, well, we didn't
expect that, which was just a wild thing. It was just like, oh, this is just a fun goof. And then here we went like, oh, I'll draw you something.
And we all just started throwing bets.
And then it became a game of one-upmanship.
Then it just became like, here's infinite dumb prizes.
I should have thrown in some Steam games or something.
But no. The game show did really well, and I'm trying to gear and think about doing a first Monday of every month.
You know, it'd be fun.
I
Get the modular one.
I knew some of it was going to be a takeoff of a thing we both like, but I didn't expect every game.
Yeah. It's almost as if I'm a complete 100% total hack.
Yeah, you hack fraud.
I didn't even know like that was stuff you guys were like. I just thought they were just random games you came up with.
You know it because it's completely outside of your sphere of interest.
Yeah.
Is it a trash taste thing?
No, it's a wrestling game show. I just made all the games not about wrestling and just about anime.
Okay. Yeah, like legit, you should like they should be like a modular components cross Boingo Rider Twitch like stream one day.
I'm sure he'll eventually run out of VTuber contestants and he'll have to start dragging us into it.
Yeah.
But if I get bigger and bigger, eventually I can invite bigger and bigger guests.
Oh.
With cleaner boss. That's a throwback to a joke we did a few episodes ago.
Clean balls.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remembered that joke, and I'm just like, I want to bring it back.
I mean, do you come from the land down under?
I don't want to answer that.
Where women blow and men chunder? Kind of. No, I will not be apologizing.
So me and Vac couldn't watch the Owl House and Amphibia stream we usually do.
What?
Vac just turned off his brain. He was just like, Boingo doing some bullshit. Ain't gonna worry about that. Nah.
I was reading a thing. I got sent a thing that I had to apologize.
Sent a thing. You got a thing.
I have many things. Not all of them things you'd like to be exposed to.
Yeah, well, naturally, I've seen your Reddit.
Fuck you.
Third podcast in a row I've made Vacuuminator Reddit jokes.
I wish I was at all creative with shit like usernames, because if I was, it'd probably be a lot harder for you fuckers to find them.
I mean, if I were a rich man.
Alright.
You just rename it's Evacuator. One of your nicknames is Vac Shack, and it's no, that's bad.
No, you're not the vacuuminator. You're the blow-natinator.
Oh no!
I'm the suck daddy.
Oh!
You certainly do suck, Daddy.
Oh god.
Hey guys, look at this. Look at this. Want to learn some lore about a character I like from a YouTuber that made a stream once?
What?
This is multiple layers of thing.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna post it in the chat, and I'll explain it to the audience after you guys react.
What?
You know my least favorite thing in the fucking world?
This is bad.
Bass boosted bullshit. Bass boosted bullshit's
This
a
is actually
garbage
really
meme
bad.
component
This is the worst thing I've ever
should
seen in my
never
life.
be
What
a
what
thing
the fuck is
anymore.
wrong with you? This is terrible.
I tried to find any other fan cam, but that's the only one I could find, so I'm just like, screw it.
Fuck bass boosted bullshit. It's not
Okay,
funny.
it's not the bass boost. I was trying to find literally anything that wasn't bass boost. Because there's other fan cams out there.
Are there though?
Yes. That's not. I didn't mean the. Find a different one. Then I'll explain to the audience.
You know what? I'm actually really sick and tired of Garfield.
No, it's not Garfield. It's Garfeldy.
What the fuck?
You do realize that's just a bastardization, right, Buster?
But it's not Garfield. It's Garfeldy.
You do realize it's a bastardization.
That's like saying it's not Minecraft, it's Roblox.
Oh, it's not.
It's the same
No.
fucking
It's more
thing.
like this back. It's not Chef Boyardee. It's Chef Girlardee. Like, you just changed the fucking syllable, bud. We all know what it's referencing. Stop gaslighting us.
Hate all my life choices have led me.
Here's more Garfeldy for you.
No! I don't like him. Get him out of here.
Screw you, Garfield.
Buster, why are you trying so hard to tell us you're a furry?
No, it's not that. I just tried to.
That does look like a fursuit. What the fuck?
Well, here's the thing. It's basically it's from this weird Fairy Odd Parents episode where it's Timmy just wishes to be a cat man, and then
I've never seen this one. It's not real.
it is real. I'll show you the clip. I'll show you the clip right now.
No, you can't. It's impossible. I don't believe your truth.
That's a really convincing fan animation.
Yeah, wow.
No, it's an actual thing, you fool. It was from the season 0 Bob.
Was this was this made by fuck, I don't know any fan animators. Was this made by James Lee?
Who
Is this a Bill Works production?
are you?
Astif movie guy?
Doesn't even animate it. He just produces and writes it. He hires animators for it.
Oh.
Tom Scott.
Tom Scott. ASDV movie, right?
Yeah, but he does credit and pay.
I only know
artist
Tom
well.
Scott from Cat Icarus.
Might be the same guy.
It is the same guy.
It is the same guy, you fool.
I don't know these things. I don't travel in these internet circles as frequently as I appear to.
So you'll go whack off to whatever. I'll stop right there.
No. It's anime. Hold on. Do I have a fucking? Are they up here? Are they in my suggested, or do I have to fucking go find them?
And basically, this was just my roundabout way of getting Garfeldi on the thumbnail of this week's episode.
Oh,
Well, you
hopefully
failed.
That's not happening then.
No, look, we'll get extra views.
How many?
100,
Not enough.
200,
Not enough.
300.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Why do you do the Joel Wheeler voice on me?
Because you referenced my porn habit, which I don't even know why that's a fucking joke. Everybody jacks off.
Well, like, you make it open. And, like,
Yeah, because I don't see why it needs to be something that's kept behind closed doors. This has always been a moral disagreement I've had with the world. I'm not going to fucking drop it because you try to shame me.
No, here's the thing. We don't shame you. We just point out the thing, and if you feel shame, that's on you.
Yeah. We just find it funny that you, like, get so defensive.
Either be a degenerate or not.
Pick one.
You can't.
Can I fucking talk? Could that happen? Could that happen on this podcast? Could that be a thing?
No, fuck you.
No.
But yeah, no, that's just what happens in your head when you're a degenerate and you're brought up in a Christian household, boys.
Christ. The Christ.
Oh yeah.
The Cristo.
The Christ.
Yeah, me and him are not. Friendship ended with Jesus Christ. Now Optimus Prime is my best friend.
And you Transformers atheist in 2007. I don't really find a problem with that. I just found that statement to be funny.
I don't know why.
You don't know why what?
Well, you see, when a man loves a woman... Oh, they muted it.
When a man loves a woman... Not just posting fucking animations this one animator does on YouTube.
I've noticed.
Do what?
I've noticed.
Yeah. No, they're funny. Last one's real fun.
I don't know why I trust any words that come out of your mouth.
Describe to the audience.
No!
Describe to the audience what you just saw.
I don't wanna!
Please.
It was vulgar!
It was not vulgar. It was a dance.
It was horrific.
It was dancing.
The only way that is damn is if I'm in a den of sin.
Oh, hey, you met up with your old friend Jesus, I see.
Yes, Jesus is here with me. Hola. Did I do it? Am I canceled yet?
Oh, no. But you're not a fan of this animation showing off poses?
Not really. It's vulgar.
It's a dance.
You know, it's amazing. I spend all week trying to think of like interesting things that I'd like to talk about or say on this show about current events, and then I get on here and you guys just bullshit me into being a pile of quivering flesh that wants it to be over. Like, if anybody listens to these and is trying to take them serious as like entertaining intellectual podcasts, I apologize, because I'm trying my damnedest here, but I can't. Not with these vagabonds.
What's a vagabond?
A manga. It's been in hiatus for a while.
Fuck you.
The way, no, I know that Boingo said a manga, but like the way he said it was like Among Us?
Vagabond is a term for a homeless person who travels the rails from the fucking 30s.
Okay.
Wait, now I gotta fact check on myself. I go on to Google. What the fuck? It is a manga?
Yeah, what do you fucking think I was lying?
I figured it was a similar sounding word.
No, there is a legitimate manga called Vagabond.
Vagabondies?
Japan was a mistake, okay?
No, you're a mistake. America was a mistake. We were founded on colonialism.
That's true.
A lot of countries were founded on colonialism.
All right, vagabond.
What is the big one?
Vagabond, as defined by the Oxford Dictionary, a person who wanders from place to place without a home.
Dictionary? Oh, hell yeah.
No settled home, wander about as or like a vagabond. There, did we settle it? Is Buster educated now?
I'll educate you.
Please do.
Okay.
I'll educate.
I'll educate
Okay,
plus
so, have you guys watched Smiling Friends yet?
No!
It's funny.
I mean, I've seen clips and I enjoy the clips. I just haven't sat down and actually like
It's like 11-minute episodes. Chill.
And I gotta play in streams and podcasts and read comics for podcasts and
read the comic and watch Smiling Friends at the same time.
No, you can't.
Yes, you
Not
can.
I don't.
Not and pay attention to either one of them in strong enough detail to actually do anything.
This happened.
I don't know.
I just have no interest in one.
But funny Pim.
It doesn't look funny to me. It looks like nonsense.
Well, that's what's funny about it. It's funny.
Don't ever show Vac an absurdist play from the 1960s. Then
Please don't.
Look, it's shrimp drip. Okay, fellas. Okay, so what do you? So out of all the things we recommend to Vac that he refuses to watch, what will he watch first?
Smiling Friends.
Fuck off. I was actually thinking about going out and getting a copy of Kingdom Come the other day.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's not a thing that I'm trying to anybody's trying to say you would like it. You know you'd like it. You just haven't gotten to it yet.
You recommended it to me at one point, streamers.
Yeah. This is just more of you have a vague interest in reading it. I read it. I thought it was good. Put that onto the pile of already you're interested.
Okay.
The other things are us just going you will find enjoyment in this, but you are being a petulant child looking at unfamiliar pizza going no, I don't want to eat that. Even though it's fucking pizza.
Double, which is within my sphere of interest. I know I want to watch it. I don't want to watch it right now.
And that's fine. But you understand that you would like it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make you understand that sometimes you will like the vegetable even if it looks yucky at first.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not watching One Piece.
Don't watch, read. Everyone says, "Oh, I won't watch One Piece," and then they'll read freaking Homestuck. It's what?
You don't watch One Piece.
You read.
You read it.
I'm not gonna eat One Piece. Not gonna
eat the hot dog on pizza.
Back. Let me ask you a question.
Listen to One Piece. It's not gonna happen.
Back. Let me ask you a question. What's the 2 Disney properties that you've just recently been enjoying?
The Owl House and Amphibia.
Hey, Buster, real quick, let me ask you some questions about those 2 shows.
Oh, no.
Are they wonderful action-adventure
all right, everybody,
series with a
great
flavor
episode. Thank you for coming out. It's been so wonderful talking to all of you.
Does Vic not like you when I point out hypocrisy?
Boingo, why don't you tell the good people who you are?
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
To.
Okay, can we kick Vac out of the call?
You're trying to explain a thing to me, but you're going to kick me out of the call. I like that.
Yeah. But, no. The immediacy of your understanding of, oh my god, he has a point. Fuck.
No, I'm not saying you have a point. I'm saying I don't want to hear you argue that you have a point. I'm not arguing that with you.
Okay, I'm gonna try kicking Vac out right now.
Fuck you! Don't you dare!
Okay, I won't. Never mind. I don't want to open the floodgates to kicking out.
Nah. Let's just let Vac be a stubborn little asshole and deprive himself of a thing that we, as his friends, know he'll enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No! Whatever.
You're the one suffering.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been suffering. I couldn't even say I was straight face. I've been suffering since the day I was born. I'm gonna suffer some.
So it's Kingdom Hearts' 20th anniversary.
Oh, God.
Oh, you see, it's either talk about One Piece or talk about Kingdom Hearts. That's where we're at right now, bud.
Fucking hell. At least I kind of like this characters and something.
Honestly, Disney characters are on the low tier of stuff I actually like about Kingdom Hearts. Because a lot of the early games, I don't really like the movies they come from. I'm not big into the Renaissance films. But I just like everything else. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any major reaction, any major announcement. I think it's probably going to be more of hey, here's some smaller things. Yeah. Here's to celebrate. Here's a re-release. Spin-off, maybe a spin-off, maybe a remake of some of the spin-offs.
Yeah, I don't expect any Kingdom Hearts 4, but I do expect something that will relate to the next chapter. A spin-off. At most, I just want a spin-off.
Don't forget, Sephiroth is in Smash.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
Sora.
is Cloud.
And I'm still so happy with how Smash ended. It's the character I wanted most since 2014. He got in.
Character I wanted most. What?
Is Sid in Smash yet?
Sid?
Yeah.
Which Sid? Pick one.
The hot one.
Who?
Sydney from which one was it? Were they in the car?
Is he Taxi?
Everybody cosplayed her for a year.
Oh, Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh, video games are bad.
I mean, like Final Fantasy 15.
All right, Boomer.
Like Final Fantasy 15 is pretty good. Mostly, I don't know. Like it could be a lot better than what it is.
I think the updates helped a
It
lot.
helped. It helped. It's a good like 6, 7 out of 10 game. Like, which is pretty impressive for all the production hell it went through. But it could have been so much more. You know. I really do want to do like I know iPatchWolf already did like a big video on it, but I one day I want to do a big video on it as well. Just because Final Fantasy 15 was my first Final Fantasy, so.
I'm currently
I mean, like
in
the
this
last
episode of the
name, the
podcast.
last name of the creator of Malcolm in the Middle is Boomer.
Oh,
Linwood Boomer.
oh,
I mean,
one of the experiments from the Lilo and Stitch series. He's Boomer. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is me. This is me right now.
You're a boomerang head? Just make that your profile pic on Discord. Do it, I dare you.
Oh, fuck yeah. He's experiment number 288.
Okay. Also, look at this new Shin Ultraman poster.
Ooh.
I just find it funny. I don't know why.
Ooh, look at him.
Do you have games on your phone?
Yeah, that's why I find it so funny.
Someone tweet that.
I'm gonna do that right now. Man, I should just make like a thumbnail of just like all the things we put in the Discord chat of this episode.
Embarrassing.
I'm gonna start doing that right now. Just give me a second.
Ah,
Time to
We're
get
about to get doxxed on Twitter.com.
We're about
No,
to dox on Dox and Mo Dox.
like I think from now on I want to make like a thing called like just like not pamphlet, just like a thing of like all the wacky like topics, like a memorial, like a thumbnail / memorial / thing of just all the wacky topics we do during a components episode.
How do you feel about doxing?
It's bad.
You don't like those dogs? They're cute.
Oh, dogs. Okay, dogs are nice.
Oh, okay. I knew there was a boomer I was specifically thinking of. It's the bird from Fox and the Hound. Remember this guy?
Yeah.
Anybody else watch Fox and the Hound growing up and cry like a bitch?
No, because I don't remember anything from the movie.
Oh,
You have terrible taste.
fuck you.
We already knew this. He doesn't play video games.
Yeah, good point. Like if we expose him to some Yoko Taro stuff, then his third eye would open and he would finally like video games.
You guys keep pressuring me, wanting me to be into video games, but you know damn well if I got into video games, I'd be into like AAA shit.
Yeah, no, Vac, we're not pressuring you. We're just, how to best put it? We know you don't want to play video games, and it's fine that you don't want to play video games, but we are still going to make jokes about video games and about the proposed idea that you will never touch a video game.
That's true.
Does that make sense?
It's the equivalent of like, this guy doesn't fucking read books.
Oh, look at this
Lame.
dude. Look at this dude with books.
Yeah.
All right, if you want me to be a Harry Potter,
No, play anything but that.
if you want me to be an EA guy,
Anything but that. No, we ruined him.
you asked for the dark timeline. Now the dark timeline will begin.
Don't worry. Any toxicity that is in the back, we'll just throw them into the KOF pits and they'll get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, just be like, I don't want to be a toxic guy anymore. He'll just be humbled by everyone online in KOF. just like everyone just poning him like with Terry Buster Wolves.
Yeah. Why does everybody keep asking if I'm okay?
I'm not okay. What's the deal?
That is also true.
What's the deal with people named Jerry?
What's the deal with birds?
What's the deal with dating 16-year-olds?
Are you pretending to be Hal Jordan? Circa
No,
1980?
that was an actual Jerry Seinfeld thing, though.
No, but that got the joke I was making.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I knew that was like a thing, but like...
God damn, people are really writing desperate-ass articles saying that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is still canon.
Yeah, no.
Agents of these nuts!
Exactly.
Hey, Boingo, what's your favorite One Piece opening?
My favorite what?
One Piece opening. Like,
I read the manga mostly, so I don't know any of the anime OPs.
You don't even like. I mean, I read the manga too, but just like you don't even like go out of your way.
I haven't gone through and listened to any of them
Interesting.
recently, so I don't have
the good songs and visuals.
If I have to say, time skip We Are.
Oh yeah, I need to re-listen to that.
Are you guys excited for the Joker dinosaur?
No.
No, that Joker. Oh no, please no, please
In
no.
Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh,
See that quote going around today? Because I just saw it on my timeline again.
man. That's the Joker dinosaur?
Yeah.
Oh, the director said like, oh no, this dinosaur is like the Joker.
It's the Joker, baby!
This dinosaur is uniquely terrifying because it does not commit crimes for financial gain. Oh god.
Look at this wacky group of characters I'm putting right now. Just
Media has gone too far.
yeah, I'm tired of the Joker. Baby.
Let's shut it all down. No more.
Yeah,
No
here's
more
all the
games.
like the Photoshop for the thing I mentioned earlier I got so far. I'll just share it in the chat, and here we go. Here's the kind of simple, but like I could add more.
Jesus.
Oh, we found the thumbnail, everybody.
Yeah, I'll probably update it more of whatever other topics we bring up.
Hell yeah.
Is someone's fire alarm going off?
No, look at mine. I thought you guys couldn't hear that.
Buster, don't die.
Okay, no, it happens when my parents are cooking burgers.
That doesn't sound like they know how to cook burgers.
They don't. Also, our fire alarm's super sensitive.
Also, I love how when I Google Boomer characters named Boomer on Google image search, this is the fucking collage that comes up.
There's like a character, just a bunch. That dude crossing his arms.
Those are all boomers.
Yeah.
Why is Tim Allen and Danny DeVito there?
Because
They
they're
are
boomers.
the appropriate age to be boomers.
Wait, what did Scott
Allen
Nizwater? Who's Nizwater? Oh, the
Nice one there.
Nizwater, the nerd sing guy.
Oh yeah, I just saw that tweet.
It's a good tweet.
Yeah.
I should watch some of his videos.
They're
They're good videos.
We got this.
Wake up in the morning.
Oh, I need to add one more thing to the thumbnail.
DeVito?
The shrimp drip from Smiling Friends. And I'll add Danny DeVito as well.
Yeah.
Then DeVito.
DeVito Dan.
I'm coming right to get him.
Kamen Rider DeVito.
Man, like Danny DeVito should be like a JoJo's character.
Who says he isn't?
Oh, I don't know. I've been thinking about like going back to JoJo. Like I've already finished part 2, but I'm like I want to do like other.
Part 3, I wouldn't suggest binging it all in one go. Like I'd break it up a little bit, but like part 3's good.
Yeah. All right, let me just. I found the perfect image of Danny DeVito to use. Here, I'll share it with you before I put it in the thing.
Yeah.
That's perfect, Danny DeVito. That right there.
Also,
That's
throw in this character that's gonna be in the hotly anticipated Morbius sequel.
Oh my god! They canceled that book. They're not in Marvel, right? Really?
Oh wait! Oh, the New Warriors! Oh God, that was a thing! Yo, fine, I'll throw that in there as well.
Be negative, man.
Oh
they,
man,
they canceled that book before it ever came out. So.
Yeah, like for good reason, because it was more mockery of like this. It was more like old people thinking of what like how like the non-binary youths act like.
I want to see those.
There was an attempt
one day.
There was an attempt. They tried. They failed horribly. Everybody told them, "We're like, all right, back to the drawing board."
Yeah, just be like, okay, let's quietly forget about that.
This fucking Google image search is turning out to be a gold.
Yeah. Google Images is like, it's a very hit and miss thing. But like when it hits magnificently.
Yeah.
Magnificent Sevenly! Ha!
Oh god.
Fucking hot damn.
Hot dog!
Hey Buster.
Yeah?
Buster, you're like an animation person, right?
Yeah? Did
anybody watch Wonder Park?
Yes, and everyone who did hated it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch it, but like what I've seen, nobody liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
you should watch it and then report back your findings as part of your homework for this week.
No, I didn't do my I still haven't done the what's it called?
You're gonna watch the
prequel watching. Alright, I got room for one more character on this thumbnail.
I still don't understand that. How can you be a fucking huge Clone Wars fan and have not seen the prequel?
That's how Mafia works.
Hmm.
Okay, here's like I think the final draft of this thumbnail thingy. Bob. I got SpongeBob, my boy. Here's the final draft. Here's all the quirky characters.
Oh, why are you covering up that one guy's
Denzel.
face with the shrimp man?
Covering up
I didn't say
Denzel.
that.
Why do you hate black people, Buster?
No,
What?
okay,
Yeah.
I didn't intend. Okay, I didn't know that. I was just trying to line it up with Garfeldi. I'm sorry. God. Here. I'm fixing that right now.
Are you fixing
Yeah.
it right now? Are
Remember,
you?
I gotta put the fucking I gotta put the thing in there.
What thing?
The logo.
What the
Oh,
fuck are these
oh,
dual
yeah.
discs?
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens one or
The Go Rush ones that you just liked recently. The
Go
7 looking things.
yeah, that's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, and it's for Rush duels.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Good.
It's nice to hear Boingo having a headache.
Also, I love how back on Discord at the moment, like his profile pic.
I'm a boomer.
Yo, I think you need to change your angry dad of TokuTubers tag to I'm a boomer.
Done.
This is the most in-jokes podcast you could make. Just like in-jokes, the podcast.
That is the point of a podcast like this. Congratulations, Buster. You finally figured it out. 47 episodes in.
Yeah.
We're jokes. We're jokes.
We're funny people.
Yeah. At least we're making ourselves laughs, and that's what matters.
Is it
Okay,
really?
maybe not for clout, but like for our mental health.
Where are the clouds?
It's in the cloud. Remember, it's in the
But
cloud.
if we ate a fermented German cabbage dish, we'd be the kraut.
Has anybody educated Peacemaker on the cloud yet? Remember, he was all upset. He doesn't know what the cloud is because he was in prison when it happened. We should do that. I'm going to drive to John Cena's house and tell him about the cloud.
The clout.
Cena, have you heard about this thing called computer?
I wonder if Fred taught him about computers.
Fred probably did teach him about computers. Fred's a stand-up guy.
Like, should we just like one day riff on Fred videos?
I don't know if I could sit for a Fred video long enough to riff on it.
Okay. The fun fact: YouTubers are technically canon in the NCU, the Nickelodeon Cinematic Universe.
I'm aware. I've watched the Quentin video.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a horrible experience.
I've been like rewatching bits of it, just like my favorite bits.
Oh.
Like it's like if I think of a funny moment and I'm like, I want to rewatch that, I'll just like go to that bit.
How can you
Timestamps are
pinpoint it in those massive fucking timelines?
timestamps. He has timestamps at the bottom, and they're just like, okay, this is where the season review is, and I'll just watch that.
Tony Khan and Jim Ross are at the UFC show tonight.
Neat. They enjoy themselves.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
I mean, celebrity showing up at boxing matches was always kind of thing. So celebrity showing up at MA, sure, Mumbai.
You make a fair point, my friend.
Fucking clever.
Sometimes.
So this is the thing I do more often than not. It's bullshit, and I don't mean bullshit as in like I don't enjoy it, but as in like the thing I do is the verb bullshit. I bullshit.
Your job is to bullshit. Bullshit for money.
Yes,
That's like every YouTuber's job, though.
but I have to do it on the fly.
That's what every YouTuber does, though. That's what every Twitch streamer does. That you're not special.
Whoa, Buster just turned heel.
I thought for a second I thought you said turned into Dio, and I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna buy you for Buster.
Well, they'll be nearing gates.
Alright, everybody, it's time to play my favorite game. Let's end the podcast. It's time to play Boingo Writer. Tell everybody who they are and where you can find their shit on the internet.
Who they are, you all, or are the audience who have been listening to this podcast for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure how long, but that's who you are. But you can find me on a variety of places on the internet. You want to know what they are? I can fucking tell you. Twitch.tv/Boingo Writer. There, I stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Pretty much. No, I don't do one on Wednesday on that channel. I play D&D on another person's channel. Follow me on Twitter to find out about that. At Boingo.
Just find out about Vac. That's the only reason you would follow the Twitter. Just follow for Vac.
I'm also on Instagram and TikTok at Boingo_Writer. So follow me in those places. And hey, you want some video essays and editorials on the YouTube? Search for Boingo Writer. I'll be there.
William.
Oh, should I do my plugs or?
I guess so. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Buster Corp. I do videos where I chase Chen's.
Alright, great job, everybody. I'm the Vacuuminator. I make videos sometimes. YouTube.com/thevacuuminator.
Beans!
Mean machine.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and enable notifications. Follow us on Twitter at the Modular Mania. Join the subreddit r/Modular Mania. And that's it. That's the show. God, I hate everything about my life.
This is the best podcast ever.
No, it's not.